What up? What up? What's up? It's the conversation, and we are live. Let's get into it. Yo, what up? What up? What up? It's your boy Chaotic One, co-host of the all-new conversation with this crazy guy right over here. Who you be?
You know who it is, man. It's that new prince over here named Zilla.
Zilla.
CFO Platinum Boy Music. What's going
Man.
down?
What's going down? What's going down, man? It's up tonight. Tonight, I've been excited for this show for like days, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can get my share on. For some reason, it's not. Hold on. Let's edit the privacy. Because for some reason it actually had us locked. But yeah, man, I've been excited about this show, man, and it is time to get it in. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting my share on real quick. But go ahead and tell the people tonight what this show is about while I get my share on real quick.
All right. What's going on, good people out there? Y'all know who it is. Your boy Zilla. Tonight's episode is about beef. You know, man, started out as harmless, behind the booth, in the mic, kill your career, till it started getting real serious out there. You know what I'm saying? Very serious to like murder. Come on.
Unaliving.
Come on.
Remember, we doing YouTube.
Unalive.
Yeah.
And so, come on, hip hop, man. We got to get it together. We do.
Yeah.
This is the episode I think everybody need to tune into.
Yes, sir. Yeah, but yeah, man. So it's up tonight, man. This episode right here is about hip hop beef, and we're gonna be discussing hip hop beef from the past to the present. You know what I'm saying? We already got my boy Slicker in the building. What's good, Slicker? Man, it's been a minute, bro. We back though. You know what I mean? We back in the building. Yeah. And tonight, man, we're gonna be discussing hip hop, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's going down tonight. You know, me and the crazy guy Zilla's in the building. So, with that being said, what the hell we waiting on?
Hey, I don't know, bro.
We gonna get what's the first? What first of all, I'm finna test your knowledge. What do you think is the first hip hop beef?
To me, the first one was Roxanne Shante and UTFO. That was the first.
Don't be trying to steal my notes and stuff.
That was the first beef to me, but it was more of a friendlier to get each other on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they body of work was always going against each other. You know what I'm saying? So that's where my first recollection of it really started.
Right, but why, do you know why though? Do you know why that beef started?
I'm thinking, you know, Roxanne Shante made a song strictly for women.
No.
Nah, I don't. Never really got into why it started.
The reason why is because you actually is kind of reverse of what you said. Is UTFO made a song. I think it was something about something, and she did a song going at them.
Uh-huh.
And then they came back, or no, something to that effect, or they came back. I think they did the song first, and she dissed them or something like that, and then they was going back and forth that way. Hold on, I'm still getting my share on, but yeah, they was going. Now they was, from what I understand, they might have did the song first, UTFO,
Mm-hmm.
or was it Roxanne, or did they do? That's where I'm kind of confused at, because did they do Roxanne first, and then she dissed them because they did Roxanne? I always thought that it was her doing. I
I
always
always thought it was her did it first. And they thought she was trying to relate to women. So they tried to come back, like, hold on, let's do something that relates to the men. That's
so
how I got it coming up. You know what I'm saying?
no, because I know for sure that they did Roxanne. I
Yeah.
want to be your man. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
I'm trying to figure, was it hold on. Go ahead and give your thoughts on it a little bit more while I do some research.
Okay. I'm thinking totally, man, that it was he did the song first and they heard it and took a little offensive to it. So I'm thinking she did the song first. I think it was oh they had the same beat. I know they had the same beat because UTFO used the same beat on her, but they ripped the lyrics a little different.
No. Oh, okay. I got it.
You got it.
Okay. So it says in 84,
Mm-hmm.
rap group UTFO released a track called Roxanne. The song was
Oh,
about a fictional woman named Roxanne who rejected their advances. The track became a hit and sparked interest in the hip hop community. So actually, they did a song about a make believe woman named Roxanne.
and, and the
And
real one came out.
she did the song. She did no, what she did was she did the song, like I said, and dissed them and named herself Roxanne Shante after
Oh,
the fact.
so
That's
her
what I
real name
thought.
ain't Roxanne Shante?
No, her real name is something different.
Oh, that's her stage
Inherited,
name?
yeah, she inherited Roxanne Shante.
Oh, okay. From
She
okay.
was it's saying that she was 14 years old from Queensbridge and heard the song. And with the encouragement of DJ Marley Marl, she recorded a scathing response titled Roxanne's Revenge. Her sharp, witty lyrics called out UTFO for their braggadocio and mocked their failed attempts to woo Roxanne. So it turned into a beef because it became a hit and it started
Yeah.
overshadowing their song. And they was initially upset with the female rapper because she challenged their credibility and stole their spotlight.
Yeah, she showed it.
And it led to the response track from other artists turning into a conflict, and it was a full-blown Roxanne war. I think that's when Sparky D and everybody just was coming at her neck. You know, hold on, I'm getting a echo. Stop your phone for a second. Yeah, but yeah, okay, yeah, but Sparky D and a barrage of other people started coming at her and going, everybody had a diss song towards her. I remember when I watched the movie on her, they said that Roxanne had over, she said she had probably over like 10 people to 15 people dissing her all at one time because of that song. That's wild, bro. That is wild. Roxanne Shante, and shout out to Roxanne. She's still active out here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I follow her. She on Rock the Bell Radio. I watched her movie. Did you ever see her movie?
No.
Man, you slipping.
What's the name of the movie?
Roxanne.
Oh, okay. It's
It
on
kind
net.
of
It's on Hulu.
it's on Netflix.
Netflix.
I believe that's Netflix. Yeah.
Okay. I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
have to check that out.
Yeah, you
You know,
definitely.
I've been running into some good movies, man, myself, and some documentaries. I told you I seen that one on Shan.
Yeah, it's whole, but that's a little bit later. We
Yeah.
at the top right now. So our first hip hop beef that we discussed tonight, Roxanne Shante and UTFO. So I want to ask you, who did you have in that battle? I mean,
I liked it, Roxanne Shante. I always like the women, you know, because they make the guys go a little harder. Shit, I was always rooting for MC Light and Queen Latifah. They brought the flavor to. They made rap more like competitive, man. Come on, stop coming with that weak stuff. She just snapped right here on bars, man, on bars. Feel me? So yeah.
So I would give it to I'm gonna give it to her because she had enough courage to go at them dudes for their song. You know what I mean? And did that at 14 years old. So I definitely give her much props for being able to do that because you ain't got, you know what I mean? In this male dominated industry, you could easily get overshadowed, but that was like her best way to walk into the game. And I think so on the strength of that, I give it to her. But I ain't gonna lie, my favorite, the Roxanne song by UTFO was my joint. I was mad young, but I remember it. You know what I'm saying? Like I definitely remember. I wanna be your man. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good, man. That was a classic though, man.
Youngsters ain't going.
You know they made a video together though.
Off of what? Off of just a song that they put out?
Yeah. They made a video together.
Yeah.
Going back and forth at each other.
I know Sparky D did that with Roxanne too. They did a whole they was going back and forth at each other. Hold on, I'm still getting my show. I'm trying to get it out there. But yeah, they definitely was going back and forth at each other. So I'm gonna give it to Roxanne on that one because of the fact that she just was courageous as heck to be able to step out there and take on about 4 dudes in the group. Stole they shine and everything. So yeah, I'm gonna give it to her. She got that one. So yeah, Roxanne Shante, definitely. All right, so the next one we gonna speak on is it's kind of an old one. This is all in the 80s. And it's Cool Mo D versus Busy B. Do you remember that beef? Now see, that beef I heard, but I don't remember because I might have been that one.
Vaguely, but Kumo Digo did kind of dust him off though.
So that was kind of a no brainer on Kumo.
Yeah, no brainer on that one. Kumo D was that dude back then, bro. Be careful.
I ain't gonna lie, like I didn't know what I didn't hear about that beef. I didn't hear about it. I heard about it, but I just never heard the actual between them. Might have been a little too young for me.
Yeah, Kumo D was that dude teasing.
Yeah. So what about Kumo D and LL Cool J.
Oh, that was a good one, man.
Now I remember that beef.
Yeah,
That
that
was
was a
good.
good one.
That was a good one. That was a good one. And like you said though, we can't sleep on Kumo D being
No.
who he is, because
But I
I ain't
think L at that time was just, yeah, it was a little bit too much for Kumar. It was a little too much. You
yeah,
know, Cool J was always, he always threw people off because most all his rap music was about the women, you feel me? But don't get it twisted. That nigga had bars.
nah, he definitely did. Like I
Don't
mean,
get
because you
it
gotta
twisted,
think
boy.
L
When he
put out
come, he come.
LL put out I'm Bad before he put out the Love Joint. So
Mm-hmm.
you already
Nobody
knew,
can rap quite like I can.
like
I think a muscle bound man and put his face in the sand.
his I don't know, bro. His I think his LL, man, he was a little bit ahead of his time as far as lyrics and
Yeah.
bars and stuff. You know, so I really definitely respect him from that aspect of just being a bar guy, you know. But let's not act like let's not front and act like Kumo D wasn't lyrical. He was famous.
Nah, I ain't saying that. It's just, you know how, like I said, Kumo D got Busy B. And because, you know, Busy B been out there for a while too. So somebody got to take the throne. That one right there to me, LL. He was still young. He still was a serpent.
Most
I
definitely.
give it to him, man. He still was raw as death, bro.
No, I definitely
Hey, L was that dude, for
L was
real.
definitely that dude.
You don't
Like
believe me? You better ask. What's his name? What's the kid name?
cannabis. That's in the 2000s. L done been in about what four or five battles.
Yeah. We told Ass, dude, he said, hey man, I need you to take that. I need you to take that verse off. Dude was like, no. Nigga, you finna put a diss verse on my track? Hell to hell no. You got me crazy. You got me fucked up somewhere. Yeah, tell the little shorty in the bank is closed.
Oh,
Like, you don't mess with
uh,
L like
LL
Michael Jordan.
but didn't LL have a beef with Ice T too?
Uh, I never remember that one.
I'm almost sure. I think them two had uh um I think them two had a rap a beef.
Yeah, you might have to look that one up. I ain't never known that one.
I'm looking it up. Yeah, I'm surprised you ain't never heard about that.
I haven't. I must
Oh,
skip that. Must skip me somewhere. I must was in the house too much. Radio didn't work. I don't know.
so it said the beef between LL Cool J and Ice T was a significant moment in early hip hop history. That's why I'm saying, how did you not know
What?
Ice T and LL? LL was a major star in New York, of course. Ice T was a pioneer gangster rapper in LA. There was always brewing competition between East and West, of course. But you know, LL had the greatest of all time, and I guess it rubbed like Ice T the wrong way. And he dissed him on I'm Your Pusher. I'm Your Pusher. He said he indirectly took shots at LL by mocking rappers who focused on who focused on love songs more than street tales. So he was basically taking a jab at LL, I guess. And it
What? Hold on, I gotta go listen to that joint again then. Okay, I missed something up in there.
How do you not know about the beef? We got Sip in the building. What's up, Sippy?
Hey man, I didn't say I was sitting on Mount Rushmore of the beefs.
But
Maybe that one got past me. I didn't even know.
Right, but no, I'm trying to figure how the hell did you know about Kumo D and Busy B, but you Ice-T?
That's my era.
And Ice-T and LL wouldn't be?
That really didn't even mix because that's that transition. Ice-T was trying to really get to New York. You feel me?
But Busy B
and LL was trying to get out to LA. They was trying to swap. So I don't even like I said, I ain't never even knew they even had beef. That was a new one to me, cuz for real. And then you said he said something to him on that Hustler single.
On
Hustler, word to put the trick along. Like
I'm your pusher. I'm your pusher. Remember that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he took a light jab at LL in that song. And I guess that's what started the beef between them, because LL was calling him the perm, the perm guy or something to that. But no, I'm just trying to figure, how did you not know about how do you not know about the Ice-T LL, but you know about the biz?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe that one got away from me. I don't know.
LL, that was like LL talking about the perm. Yeah, you definitely let that one get under your
Yeah, man. I don't know how that one got past me.
You let that one pass you, because boy, that was
I never that been the last two I ever thought had some beef. Really. Dead serious. So moving on. What you think about the NWA 3 sections?
Hold on real quick.
Earth's Ice Cube.
Hold on. You moving too fast, man. Slow down. You still got you. So let me first of all, let me see if you know Boogie Down Productions versus MC Shan.
Oh yeah.
You remember that one?
Yeah.
You do? I thank you. I'm glad that you know, because I really want
the bridge is over.
I really want to thank my co-host for not knowing. I'm really offended that you didn't know about Ice-T and LL.
I'm sorry, man. Shoot me, take me out back and put me out my misery. I'm sorry.
No, I'm gonna let the Humane Society do that. But no, man, I can't believe that. But yeah, we move.
Oh man,
so Boogie Down Productions, MC Shan.
Right.
Another historical moment in hip hop. How do you feel about that battle?
That was a good moment, man, because that was just like I said, that was again on wax. That's all that was about. Basically advertising each other. You know what I'm saying? Friendly. It wasn't nothing that you gonna see them all riding in the street. Just basically competition. That's it. That's all that was about, man. Friendly competition. That's all that was about. Just letting them know what barrel was the best. That's it.
Well, from what I understand and what I think is like, it has something to do with the death of Skylar Rock. He said there's a big difference between beef and a disagreement. He said that's just my opinion. Sippy said that's just my opinion. Yeah, there's a big difference between beef and a disagreement, but a disagreement can turn into beef. But no, I think Boogie Down Production was definitely some pillars in the industry as far as that. So noteworthy was you know what they was going through was really noteworthy, a noteworthy event and a battle that defined Queens. It kind of defined Queens and what he was from Boogie Down Productions. So yeah, it was from Bronx, the Boogie Down Bronx, right? So that kind of gave you the sense of what the boroughs was, because I don't even think before that situation we even knew what the boroughs was about. You know, like Queens, Brooklyn, Manhattan, like, you know what I'm saying? There's them different boroughs, and them was the first people in that battle to me that exposed us to knowing about different sides of New York. Because if you wasn't from New York, you kind of just thought New York was New York. You know what I mean? As a whole, at least I did. I didn't know that, you know, there was a Bronx. I didn't know there was a Brooklyn. I didn't know that there was a Manhattan. I didn't know there was Queens. I didn't know, you know, Riverside, this or that. I just knew of New York. So when that battle happened, it gave identity to for me, it gave identity to the boroughs in New York, which is
South Bronx, the
where we
South
gonna be going,
Bronx, South Bronx.
real soon, New York. So yeah, I'm excited about that one right there, man. But who did you have in that battle?
Oh man,
Sip said Tupac and Biggie was a beef. We definitely
you
gonna get
know, man, I'm gonna tell you like this. I liked MC Shan's music, but hey, KRS-One was that boy back then, bro. He was just, yeah, he was he was yeah, he was that dude, man, for real, for real, for real.
it definitely was, man. Like I guess for me, I give it to Boogie Down Productions. I'm kind of
Now,
like, I like the Shan, but I didn't like to be honest with you, I think the only song I remember was the diss song between them, the bridge, the bridge, the bridge. That's the only song I really remember from MC Shan. But Boogie Down Productions, I remember a whole bunch of songs from them. So yeah, I give it to Boogie Down Productions in that one too, man.
yeah, they kept going back and forth, you know, with each other. They'll pull a single out, then they'll throw something back out, and then they'll throw something that kept boom, boom, boom. That was, yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I think KRS-One them more though. That dude was he was too talented, man. He was too lyrical.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, that was the 80s beef right there, man. You know, I'm
Yeah.
quite sure it might have been some more, but that shit's old. I mean, that's old as Methuselah. As old as you. So yeah, we ain't gonna talk about no more of that. He didn't catch that, y'all. uh yeah, so
Yeah.
let's move into the 90s.
90s.
The 90s, yeah. Which
Yes.
is a
That's when
very
our
interesting year right there.
yeah, that's when our studio gangsters got a little more on screen and live and living color a little bit, you heard me?
Yeah.
You know, but
So
really the first ever beef squabble murder was Skylar Rock.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I was saying I think the BDP MC Shan had something to do with their diss between each other. But yeah, that was the first. But do you know who the
Yeah.
first who you know who the first gangster rapper was?
Huh.
Do you know who the first gangster rapper was? Do you know who the first gangster rapper was?
Uh Schoolie D.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's documented as the first person that put that type of energy into the atmosphere. But
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, let's keep moving, man. We 30 minutes in. So in the 90s, man, we had Tupac versus Biggie. The East
Oh,
Coast versus the West Coast. Man, we could talk about that all day. Like that
hey, you
divided.
know you got you carry weight when you got a whole coast behind you.
I mean, them boys, but you got to think. Biggie had one coast, Pac had another coast. Big Hand in the building. What's up, Big Hand? Yeah, Pac was that I don't know, man. I don't know about that beef, bro. And why I say that is I don't know about what that beef was based off of. Because with everything that's going on now with your boy Diddy, Diddler, and everything, like,
It
do
was
you really
the
know where that beef relied from? Like, was it
think
about
it was more of the quad shooting. That's
right? And that's what I'm speaking on. Like, did that beef come from
yeah, in
thinking?
that order.
Like, like it, how deep did it get? We got Yusef in the building. What's up, bruh? Appreciate you tapping in tonight, man. Y'all do me a favor. Y'all tapped in. Can y'all hit that share button, man? We back. We back again. The conversation with your boy Chaotic One and Zilla. Man, we appreciate each and every one of you guys for tapping
Yeah,
in. I don't care if one person watch. I don't care if 1,000 watch. We just appreciate being back. You can catch most of our episodes on YouTube now. That's where we pretty much based that. So, but Big Hen said Suge and Puff had beef. That's what bought the coast in. Yeah, but I think I'm saying though, initially before Suge came into the picture, like the quad studio shooting, like what was really, I'm trying to figure what was that really about. You know what I'm saying? Like, was it really deeper? Was it some Puff things? Was it, you know what I'm saying, that ended up causing two coasts to collide?
hey, put it this way. Think it really has something to do with that charge he caught, and yeah, he's trying to figure out why the other guys, you know, aren't being charged.
You say he was
Thought
trying to
maybe
what?
he got down finna say something.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna quiet him up.
You good? You
So
good?
somebody didn't do their job though.
Zilla. Zilla, you good?
Yeah.
All right, man. Yeah, I don't know. But I know that, yeah, so when Pac ends up hooking up with Death Row and then Suge having the beef with Puff, Pac having the beef with the fake beef with Biggie. That beef, I think maybe Pac might have been under a misunderstanding of what he thought happened, because I've heard so many conflicting sides of that story. So I think that Pac might have thought that Biggie had something to do with it because of Puff and Jimmy Henchman being in the building. But like the research that I heard about on that situation was that it was Jimmy Henchman and Puff that might have been in cahoots to set Pac up with the Quad City studio. I mean the Quad Studios. I said Quad City. The Quad Studios, and so he might have thought Biggie had something to do with it. But I don't think Big
What
personally.
what would what would what would type of beef would Tupac and Diddy be have? I ain't never known them even really start really going at each other until they start splitting up on coast. I'm trying to figure that one out.
What Puffy and Tupac had a beef over?
No, not that I know of.
No, I'm saying you said you trying to figure out what they had a beef over.
Yeah, way before the
Yeah,
Suge, way before
before
he got with Death Row.
Yeah, it was before that. Like, I think it might have been a jealousy. I almost feel like Puff might have been jealous of Pac, and more or less mirror, because some of the things I heard was like that fake book that they say is fake from his baby mom. She was speaking on that whole incident, but I don't really want to speak on it because they say that the book was fake, so it's discredited. But some of the things that they were saying about that book, because I did some research on it, and some of the things that they were saying about the book, to me, kind of tied some of the missing pieces together of the puzzle. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. That's man, that's a deep one right there, because um I think two coasts went at each other's throat over some bull. Might have been over some pee or something, bro. Some pu, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's a deep one right there, you know. But that ended in the result of both people dying. And I almost feel like that was the first beef that that was the first beef that caused the life of two people. You know, cost the life of two people. And that's a sad one, but it's cool, man. You know, gotta do better. So then the next one, man, we got Dr. Dre and Easy E.
That was, I wouldn't say that was a beef, because when it was all said and done, all of them admit their wrongdoings. You know what I'm saying? I just think it was more like, why would you screw me over, man, when we making money together? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I just think they were really mad at the situation, because all of them loved each other as brothers, man. Regardless of what they went through, especially when Easy was passing away, man. So
So you think it was
yeah,
more? So you think it was more so about just the business and the money that got between them?
yeah, the business and the money, man. That's it. That's it. That was more than what that was. That really wasn't, to me, wasn't no nothing up. You know, I wouldn't even say that was beef to me. That was more anger than anything. They were just mad at each other, because soon as all that shit died down, they all admit they all was wrong with what they did, you know. Could have
Yeah,
did better, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But, you know, Easy was blindsided by Jerry Heller, though, because he was controlling a lot of the money and wasn't telling Easy, really. He was just telling him what he wanted him to know. He
That's why I
thought,
think Dre and Cube and them had a problem with Easy, was the whole Jerry Heller thing.
yeah, yeah. Because they said they were seeing between the lines, especially Cube. He was the first one to look seeing between
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff. So, yeah, man.
You remember? So we still in the '90s right now. You remember the Common and Ice Cube beef?
Yeah. Hmm.
To me, that was another epic, kind of an epic battle.
Yeah. Both of them up and coming. Uh,
Cube was more
I
established.
guess the Midwest had a little bit something to chime in on. I don't know.
I think Cube was more established than Common, though. Common was more of the newcomer at that point.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
think I almost feel like that beef might have solidified him to be the Common that we end up knowing him as. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right, right.
he was just a young dude coming up at the time from the go. He from my neck of the woods. So I ain't even gonna lie, I rolled with Cube on that one, but I was happy to see somebody from our neck of the woods going back and forth with a heavyweight like that. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely give them props for that, bro. Like, and so we got also in the 90s, we had the Nas versus Jay-Z. Another battle, another epic battle.
Hey, now let me tell you something. That wasn't even no battle. That was you got pimps.
Who, Jay did?
Boy, Nas, pimp slapped the mess out of Jay-Z with that ether.
Look, to me, it's just like it was just like how Drake ended up with Kendrick. The only difference is that Jay did think that, oh, you little peasant. You know what I mean? I'm that dude, you a little peasant, but he didn't expect to get that. He didn't expect to get that from Nas.
Hey, when he dropped that ether, it was a
yeah, he
just think, hey man, just think of the beat how he came in.
You know, a lot of people were saying that he was whack. That beat was whack. The ether beat. That's what they were saying.
I don't know what track they were listening to, but I'm telling you, once he dropped that beat and came in, it was over.
Yeah,
it was over.
Yeah,
nigga, go back and listen to that ether again. It was a wrap. You cannot get in. You can't even touch that one. Why do you think Jay-Z signed him? Come on, man.
I don't know. I thought that beef ended corny because of the fact that personally, I liked it that two black men went through it and was able to, show the world that, hey, we can still come together. But I thought that was kind of corny for Nas to end up going over to the label and signing with him. Like, dang, dude, you just annihilate this dude and you turn around and sign it.
Hey, what they always say, if you can't beat him, join him.
But he beat him, though. The Negro, he beat the pants off Jay.
Yeah, I know. If you can't beat him, join him.
I'm saying, but he joined Jay. Jay should have joined him. Because let's be real, Jay has wanted to, I feel like Jay been wanting to be Nas ever since he came out. That's, and he just, that's another situation. Like I said, he just went at the wrong person at the wrong time.
Nas is getting that.
Spanked him.
Nas is getting that he don't have to be phony money. You feel me? See, Jay-Z, he has to be in a certain line to keep getting what he getting.
Right.
Once he tilt that scale and piss somebody off, it's a wrap.
So who you
let it all out.
So it's clear that you had Nas in that battle.
Oh, what? Did you not hear me? Did you not hear me when I said that when he dropped that beat dropped? When that beat dropped,
he just went in on him. Huh?
It was rap. I was working at this little nursing home. I was working in a laundry department.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I was listening to the radio, and that beef came on. First they played Jay-Z thing, and then they said we got a new one from Nas called Ether. That mob came in.
He went buck wild.
All I could do was this, little bro. Cause soon as that beat dropped, he just went in. He went in, bro. He just twisted, man. He twisted Jay up, man, 30 to 40 times, bro.
We got Crystal. He was
snapping on them.
We got Crystal. Hold on, bro. We got Crystal in the building. She said play a clip of verse. Apparently, well, can't play the verse because of copyright issues. You know what I mean? They like to
Right.
mute your videos and all that stuff. But I would just say go check both songs out. Like you know, because Ether. You ain't never heard of Crystal. You ain't never heard Ether by Nas. You probably maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, that was a crazy battle right there. So you had Nas. Who did you have? I didn't even ask you. Who did you have in the Tupac and Biggie battle?
Oh my God. At that time, I gotta keep it 1,000 with y'all, man. I was a Tupac fanatic, dog.
Okay.
That dude couldn't did no wrong in my eyes. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah, I was riding with him every bit step of the way. But
I
as you
like
get older and you start learning a little bit of something, and you really start looking back, man, that dude was really crying out for help.
who
Nobody was
Pop?
helping.
Who Pop?
Yeah, everybody was living off his success.
Yeah.
Forget
I
how
could
you
see that.
feel.
I could see
He
that
was caught.
because
He was caught up. That's why he was trying to get away from it. He was trying to get away from it, and they won't let him go.
yeah.
Not like that.
I definitely was on Tupac's side through that whole beef. I ain't gonna lie though, I thought Biggie was dope. Biggie is that dude, like for
Oh
real.
yeah.
I ain't even gonna front on
Oh
like
yeah.
he ain't that dude. But to me, Pac just had more of a connection,
He
more of
was.
a love. I had a like when Pac died, I literally shed some tears, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, that and that was around my birthday time.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like this Negro gets shot on my birthday. Like it was either the day of my birthday or the day after. And I was, yeah. And then when he died 6 days later or 7 days later, I ain't gonna lie, man. I felt like I lost my cousin or my, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
that was
it was. It was sad, man. I ain't gonna even lie, boy. Me and Leroy was rooming together then.
mm-hmm.
And yeah, man, that right there hit home, pimp.
Yeah.
But we seen it coming though. We just seen it coming. We seen it coming, dog. We seen it coming. We
Dang.
seen it coming. He was, yeah, he
Yeah.
was he was trapped, man. He was trapped. He was trying to get out of there. He was trying to get away. They
I
wouldn't
think
let him get away.
yeah, because you know, regardless of what people say, I do believe that when Tupac did the Bishop character in Juice, he stayed in character. You know what I mean? But the real him, if you go back and watch some videos of Pac when he was like 16 or 17, he was none of the Pac that we knew him to be. He
Yeah.
was charismatic, he was compassionate. You would almost thought he was gay because you know it was a couple of videos to where he was expressing how he felt about situations, and it was a lot of femininity in there. So a lot of people was like, "Oh, Tupac gay, Pac gay, Pac gay," you know. But that was just the real Pac. He was a
Yeah,
passionate
he was
dude,
smart.
and then
Is
I feel like he was around the wolves, and that's why he turned into the bishop and stayed in character because you're dealing with these wolves that everybody trying to take advantage of you, trying to take advantage of your celebrity. So yeah, and that's why I said I feel like he's confused by the beef with him and Biggie. I feel like they was true friends.
they
I just don't
was.
see why Biggie would have set him up. Like Biggie wasn't cut from that cloth. You know what I mean? Biggie was raised by his mom with love and went to school, and you know what I mean? Like
I I don't know if it was. I don't know if he mistaken when Biggie told him, man, watch the company you keep, because he did warn him.
yeah,
He said, man, watch the company you keep. He said, them some real dudes right there. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
But
I think that was
you
a
know,
friend looking out.
yeah.
And then this
The
nigga,
thing what had happened was when it all went down, kind of confused him. Like you knew I was gonna get jumped. You didn't warn me, something like that. Seeing everybody he knew in the same building. So yeah, it just
But see, I feel like I feel like with Biggie telling him watch the company you keep. That right there was my homeboy telling me ain't no
yeah,
different than me seeing you hanging with certain cats. And I'm like, yo, why you
right,
going with them dudes, man? You know them dudes be robbing, you know, they be this and they be that. And then
right.
I'm mad at Pac because Pac went back and told him and got Biggie. You know, Biggie ended up getting ard behind that because Pac went back and told them what Biggie told him. And
What?
so yeah, he went back to and that's when he was running with Jimmy Hinchman and what's the dude Haitian Jack and all
Mm-hmm.
these dudes, you know what I'm saying? And he went back and told them what Biggie told him. And they ended up robbing Biggie. Yeah. It's crazy, bro. It's deep. That I'm telling you, that whole Tupac thing is within itself. But we're gonna keep it moving, man. Because you look like you finna go to sleep, and I don't understand why. I'm so hyped for you.
No,
Get up, wake up. But
called deep thought.
well, deep
Hey,
thought on this show,
I
man.
got.
Get it in. Let's go.
We almost like at the 2000s, right?
Yeah, we at the 2000s. We finna walk up out of there into 2000s right now. So I'm gonna read the beefs that we got in the 2000s, and we're gonna elaborate on them because we had like almost an hour now. We got 50 Cent versus Ja Rule, 50 Cent versus The Game, Eminem versus Benzino, Eminem versus Mariah Carey, and Lil Kim versus Nicki Minaj. That was a soft era of beef. Well, the 50 Cent and the 50 Cent and the Ja Rule.
Well, was 50 Cent ending? You think 50 Cent really ended Ja Rule's career?
Yeah, definitely. If it wasn't 50 by himself, it was a collective effort of 50, Dr. Dre, Eminem, their whole camp went at a Ja and it was over for him. Because I'm gonna tell you now, and I'm gonna tell you where I think Ja went wrong. Ja started trying to do hard music when he should have been like, man, forget what y'all dudes talking about. I'm gonna keep doing this lollipop music that's getting me paid. But see, where he messed up was because we was rocking with you on the lollipop stuff. And then you go and drop a song trying to diss somebody. It's like, whoa, dude, you was just on the last song talking about my love, my trust, baby. Yeah, I know I can't say, but and then the next song here you is talking about the clips and blah 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 blah. See, it didn't work. It didn't play well. Even if you was making them songs at first, you got popular from Put It On Me. Put it on, and then you know what I'm saying? You got
Mm-hmm.
popular from the Shanti and Ja Rule songs where y'all walking through the thing looking like y'all in the movie Grease. Like you got popular from them songs. So then when 50 comes along and you try to switch your whole style up, that's what messed him up. And it played in for 50. So he was definitely wrong on that end. And 50 Cent and Game, that was soft. 50 kind of annihilated that. You know, Game,
You don't think that was a good when Game made that CD about going to his house?
I don't, it was cool, but I thought the reason why I ain't like that beef is because Game is bipolar to me. Like now, I just seen a post where, you know, we was talking about the 50 and the Meech thing, and he just made
Mm-hmm.
a post trying to side with 50. Like he wants to be the way it sounded like 50, please be cool with me now again or something. So it's just like that's why I don't like Game. Like Game is bipolar, man. That dude he got some real live issues, bro.
Hey,
So who did you have in the 50 Cent and Ja Rule?
it was 50 all the way, man. Killed. I liked the Ja Rule, man. I did. But I think once that FBI shit came into play, disrupted a lot too.
He said Yusef said he spoke on Eminem's daughter and that unalived him. I know they whole team went at his throat though. I ain't gonna lie. They kind of collectively ended Ja Rule's career. What up, Shawan in the building? Shawan in the building. Wicked Body Frames. Hey, yo, what up? Man, I'm glad you stopped through and is in the building tonight, man. But yeah, we discussing the Ja Rule and 50 Cent beef right now. Actually the game in 52. But that was a soft battle to me, bro. Definitely. Hey sis, do me a favor, hit that share it in some places for me. But yeah, that was a soft beef, man. I don't
I'm gonna
like the
give you
game.
one though.
What
Jeezy and Gucci Man.
was that 2000? That was 2000s, wasn't it? It
Oh five
sure.
pimping. Oh five. I'll never forget that. Ever
Mhm.
as long as I live, pimp.
So, what did you feel about that battle?
Well, the song So Icy comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Gucci lets Jeezy, upcoming rapper, get a slot on it. You ain't say nothing about, yeah, you can put on your album, nothing. So Jeezy hollers out, hey man, let me put that on my album. Gucci like, no. Why would you want to put you guest on my album? Why would you put it on yours?
Mm-hmm.
Like, no. So Jeezy thought I was a little disrespectful, so he sent some folks over to holler at Gucci and niggas got a surprise.
Yeah.
Came
No.
in.
I ain't even really never liked Gucci like that off rip. So quite naturally for me, Jeezy was the dude. I love the fact, and hey, call me whatever you want. I love the fact that Jeezy had dropped the song and said, "Put the 10 bands on the chain." I don't like that somebody got unalive because of that, but that just shows you how impactful his voice was in the streets. He
Yeah,
drops this song and says and puts a bounty on the chain, and then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? Like that was crazy. But somebody lost their life behind that, which ended up they being in beef. I was really surprised when they did the verses together. I just knew
it
something was gonna
was.
pop off.
But what happened was you can just see the growth in Jeezy because he wasn't even entertaining it. That's why Gucci cut it out real quick because he wasn't entertaining. You
Yeah,
know,
because Gucci
like
was
y'all head on with all that. We did that, boom, boom. They already done dragged me out here, paid me a lot of money to do this thing. Let's do this thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what Jeezy was on.
right.
And once Gucci Man seen that, he like, fuck it, let me go ahead and just, you
Hey,
know.
we YouTube. Watch the cussing.
Oh,
Cussing.
yeah. So
But
yeah,
yeah.
that's what that was about.
So who did you have in that battle?
Uh I didn't I really wasn't on nobody's side in that one. That one
Mm-hmm.
right there. That's when I started really realizing the youth was stupid. For real. That's when we start paying attention to our youth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Because that one right there was just, it really was uncalled for. Because they both was going to hit the plateau sooner or later. They both was up and coming. They was going to hit the plateau. There was no need for that right there.
yeah.
For
I
real.
don't know, man.
So I really, that right there, to me was like,
That's a scary thing though, to be on a song and be in cahoots and cool with somebody, or consider yourself cool with somebody, and then it turns into an all-out war beef. That's crazy. That's one of the craziest ones right there. But Yeah, man, we gonna keep that one moving. I definitely ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna cap. I had Jeezy in that battle. I didn't really care for Gucci Mane like that, but I respected his grind. He only made me personally only made a few songs that I actually rocked with.
Yeah,
Jeezy
he
was
had to be down here, man. I'm serious. I like both of them, man. I'm a Jeezy fan, man, and I'm a Gucci fan, man. You just had to be down here. Gucci was,
I like Gucci's grind though. Like I
yeah,
respect
he
as a
got some flavors though. He got
yeah.
some things.
I
He
started
had to be down here for the southern thing. Some of
I
that
really
southern music, ain't all your flavor.
I liked it. I liked it. I started really liking him more when he dropped Lemonade.
Oh yeah,
That was my joint. Like I
yeah,
like
lemonade.
the all yellow everything. Yeah, I like. Was it anybody else in the in
Oh
before we move on? Because well, Eminem and Benzino.
yeah,
Who did you
that
have?
was one.
I liked it. I liked it. Eminem. Benzino was
I like M came out on top on that one. I
yeah,
liked it
he was
that.
bipolar on that one, and then he went at Mariah Carey, which I thought was corny. I was like, he lost me on that one. Like you battling a chick, like and then Lil Kim and Nicki, which I didn't understand that battle because Nicki was trying to be Lil Kim. Why are you battling with who you trying to be? Like you better than who? I mean, come on, we clearly knew.
She took Lil Kim 2.0.
Yeah, two pointer,
Yeah,
two
took it
pointer,
up a little
two
notch.
point
That's
oh,
all.
two
And didn't
point
acknowledge
oh
her or
her.
something. What happened with that? I mean,
That's
what
what
she
it
didn't
was. It was
acknowledge her?
pretty much like she took the style and basically was like, yeah, whatever. Like, get your old ass out of here. You know what I'm saying? Kind of, I feel like that's what it was because that's what Kim's whole riff was about was like her taking her style and and everything. But Kim could have also been honored too because she's just trying to be like you. They said, Lil Kim, I was watching an interview on her. She said that Birdman uh was supposed to did a deal with her and they ended up getting Nicki. And then all of a sudden Nicki's whole persona was Lil Kim. So she was blaming Cash Money and Nicki for being in cahoots to change her whole style and image.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Well, they probably seen something a little younger. That's probably what it was. Something less put together.
So now we in the 2010s, man, and we got Drake versus Meek Mills, Nicki went
Drake
at
versus
Drake versus everybody.
everybody.
That's but no, that's when Drake was first exposed for not writing his own lyrics. You remember that Meek Mill put the tweet out and said that's why he got mad because Drake didn't share his album. So he put a tweet out and was like, "Yeah, that's why Drake got ghostwriters." So
Okay.
yeah, didn't know that one, but yeah, that was basically why that beef started. So who did you have in that beef? Who did you feel came out on top?
Oh, Drake. I really, like I said, man, I really had stopped really looking at that crap, man. Now it just stupid to me. Drake, you know, yeah, I didn't look at that one either. Too tough. It started really messing with the quality of the music for me. When you start, what are you beefing about? Huh? I'm really trying to get well. What you all y'all got millions of dollars now. So what's the beef about again?
Right.
Oh, he touched my girl. Really? So there was no other girls out there you can touch.
I guess that's what Sip was saying about it's a difference
Like,
between beef and a misunderstanding.
yeah,
You
come
can have
on,
a
man. Without
situation, you can have a situation like that, and it could escalate the beef. But what was it really over? You stepped on my shoe or something like that, and then it escalates. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, that was another beef right there. Um, I don't know. I just thought it was funny because Meek exposed him for having ghostwriters. So it was kind of like there went the debate over how could you be the greatest in hip hop when you don't write your own lyrics. So
oh,
yeah,
really? I
yeah.
haven't heard that one.
So then your boy Drake and Pusha T went at each other.
Yeah.
And I definitely had Push all the way on that one. That was the first time, even though Drake was a GOAT at that time, he was at that time he was big. But that was to me the first time that we started to see somebody hammering away at Drake's legacy because he exposed the kid. He exposed like that was a funny battle right there, man. Like Drake had no choice but to go and get go get the kid and everything and start representing them. But why I wonder why he would have hid the kid anyway like that.
Oh, he was like, I wasn't hiding him from the world. I was hiding the world from him. Something like that. He said that in one of his lyrics.
Yeah, I know that BS. You was ashamed of who you hit. Tell the truth. You hit a porn star and had a baby with her. And I think he was just running from that image. Because how could you be this thorough dude and you hitting porn stars but raw and you who you are? So I think he was just more ashamed of who he was in bed with. So he tried to hide the kid. And then somebody probably from his camp told Pusha T that info, and that's where boom, it happens. And then so
Why
then
would you sell your mans out like that for a little couple of bucks? Damn. That ain't no loyalty.
right. No, I don't know, man. Right.
Damn, that's messed up.
So then in the same years, in the same time frame, Nicki Minaj and Remy was going at each other. I don't understand. Now I'm gonna tell you, I don't understand the women's beef. I don't understand the women beefing because there's only 5 of y'all as it is. Y'all should be trying to work together and build up, like make it big. Yeah,
Hey,
huge, big platform. Why
arguing
y'all?
over who brought too tight. Man, my bra too tight.
Oh man.
Uh, they got beefs, you know. Nigga, leave my nigga alone.
You stupid.
Stay away.
I don't know, man. I just this it's just they ain't had no real beef either. That wasn't no real beef. That wasn't no real
I got lipstick bomb first.
So okay, we gotta keep it moving, man. We gotta keep it moving. So we got Kanye West versus Jay-Z in that same time era, and Lil Wayne versus Birdman. So
Uh,
who did you
uh
have in the Jay-Z Kanye West?
Kanye, man.
Me too. Me too. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
never was a Jay fan. I mean, I like Jay-Z. I just never really was a fan of his.
I'm gonna tell you why I didn't like Jay. Number one, you didn't want Kanye West to be a rapper. You wanted him to be a producer. You didn't never
Oh,
want
he
him.
knew Kanye was a rapper?
Yeah, he knew. They knew he was a rapper. They didn't. Jay wanted him to stay a producer. Dame the one that ended up saying, "No, I'm gonna sign him." So, yeah, look how it blew up in his face. And I don't know, man. I just I sit funny about Jay right now because Jay be on some snake stuff. His track record just ain't sitting well with me, and it kind of strayed me away from him as an artist and an individual, because he just done some snake stuff to climb to where he at. You know what I'm saying? Sip said he didn't want him to outshine him. That's the facts. That's exactly what I mean right there. Is that Jay don't want nobody to outshine him. And he made the moves that he made, and he crumbled a whole empire based off that. And I don't like him for that. He said, Ye messed with Jay tough. Yeah, he definitely did. Ye idolized and loved Jay. Jay didn't see him the same way, in my opinion. So therefore, there go your mix up right there. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm glad that Kanye was able to surpass him, because to me, Kanye surpassed him as an artist. Like what he say in his song? He said Jay's favorite line, dog, in due time. Now he look at me like, damn, dog, you where I am. Come on, man. Kanye, man, I like Kanye, man. I don't care what y'all talk about him being crazy and him all this other stuff. If you really listen to him, the dude be spitting facts. Y'all, we just living in a soft era right now. Everybody's so soft towards everything. It's almost like
sensitive. We're insensitive.
You can't nothing. Did you know that Kanye spent like $7 million on a Super Bowl commercial last year? And he basically just showed him riding in the back of the car, and he was just like, yeah, y'all go to my website and check it out. And he did like 17-18 million dollars in probably like 2 hours. He said most niggas that have issues are the best musically. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. Yeah, so we're gonna keep this moving. What do you feel about the Lil Wayne Birdman situation?
Lil Wayne, I'm glad he came out of that, man. He deserved all that, man. He was Cash Money.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? When all them cats left, man, he held that damn thing down like a trooper, man.
He went and did the Young Money thing and really made Drake.
I can't believe that Birdman would do that, man.
Yeah.
You get that man his money. Hey, keeping their money for that's a grown ass man. Yeah, that dude was wrong, man.
He said Birdman was messed up. Sip said Birdman was messed up. I definitely I stayed out of that one because I looked at that one as it was a family situation. You know what I mean? Like, and Birdman know he owed that money to him. Like you said, he was Cash Money. Like he held Cash Money down.
Yeah.
Consecutively.
Because they came on as a group.
Yeah.
And when the group dispersed, shit. He held it down. I give Manny Fresh and Birdman too, man. They pitched in, but about 75% of that shit was Lil Wayne.
Yeah. Sip said he went against the grain.
He carried Cash Money on his back, until they can But yeah, man.
But okay, we're gonna keep it moving, man. Because I got to get to my biggest one that I want to talk about. So in the 2020s, we had Megan Thee Stallion versus Tory Lanez, the Baby versus Megan Thee Stallion. I didn't even know they had a little situation. NBA YoungBoy versus Lil Durk, and Cardi B versus Nicki Minaj. Yeah. So the first one I'm gonna go in on is the NBA versus Lil Durk. Lil Durk, still mad at Lil Durk because he was just definitely in a great space, and he goes and does the dumb shit that he does. So I'm upset with him, but they beef went on for a long time, which I think that ultimately ended Von's unalive. It ended somehow linking back because I know NBA YoungBoy messed with with Lil Tim and all these guys real heavy and NBA Youngboy. So that ultimately might have ended up being something that conflicted his unaliving behind that whole beef. You know what I mean? And I'm just, like I said, I'm mad at Dirk because Dirk got in a great position and then you go and do the dumb shit that you do. It just don't make sense to me. I'm mad. I'm upset with him. Beef or not, let's put the beef to the side. Like, you in a great position and you go and put yourself in that. But I get that he was trying to spin the block for Von, but you did it dumb. Like, you shouldn't
Yeah,
even
man.
associated yourself. You should have
Never,
been able to. You should have been able to wink your eye or bat your ear, and they know
and
exactly what they're gonna
just
do.
never shit where you eat it.
Yeah,
For real, you just, yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie, man. I ain't really care about the Tory and the Megan thing. I thought that was corny. But do you think that
Oh,
he?
that
You think
was
you think he? You think he blasted her in her foot?
no. It was kind of twisted. He knew who did it though, but it was kind of twisted.
I think that girl did it. The friend Megan,
Yeah,
and they just didn't want her to go to jail.
right.
We got
Uh,
Aisha Rochelle in the building. She said, checking in, man. We appreciate the check in. We appreciate it. Appreciate you
yeah.
stopping through. If you could hit that share button before you get up out of here, we appreciate that. But I thought that was corny. I thought that was a corny beef. That was a lover's quarrel. I think they might have been on some threesome type stuff. Something went wrong somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And she ended up getting blasted. But they said that it was glass in her foot.
Uh, all I know is they was at a party. He was talking to one of the Kardashian girls, and they said Megan got upset. She figured he wasn't paying her no attention, some shit like that.
Right.
They go outside to they arguing outside. One of the girls that was with him come outside, and something escalated from there to where Megan got shot in the foot.
Yeah. I still think that was a corny beef. That was corny.
Just
Corny,
dumb. I
corny,
mean,
corny, 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 corny,
uh,
corny.
yeah, this a
That was
lot
a
of this
lover's
stuff was
quarrel.
dumb, man. Just when they got you gotta look at the beef to when we was coming up to now, man. It was always kept in the studio. It
I don't know. I
was
thought that I ain't even know the baby and Megan even had a little falling out. And Cardi B, like I said, Cardi B and Nicki feuding with each other. It's 5 females in rap. Why are you guys going at each other's throat? I just seem to can't understand that one. Like, won't y'all get together and do a ladies' night song or something? Do a part 2 of lady night or something. Like,
Mm-mm.
come on, man. All this extra stuff for nothing. I feel like we forgetting some people, but we getting up on like an hour and 18. And I want to talk about the hottest topic right now to me.
What's
Well,
that?
number one, 50 Cent is in a beef again. And number one, he made a post saying that he was smoking on Irv Gotti. Irv Gotti passed away. Rest in peace to his family. And he made a post saying smoking on that Gotti pack. And everybody has been really at his throat about it. And the
Yeah.
only thing I'm gonna speak on that, because I've been wanting to speak on it, it ties into the meats and all that. Um, where people right now seem to forget, and I'm glad I just get to make this point. I know some people probably gonna debate me and everything, but people gotta really realize that Murder Inc. Now had a bag on his head. So, and then if you didn't have a bag on his head, you was moving with a guy who clearly put a bag on him and got him shot 9 times. So I guess for me, he has no compassion at this point. Some people were saying that he should respect the situation, but what if he was the one that was unalived when he got hit 9 times? Like, what? I guess for me, I'm siding. I don't side with nobody doing that to nobody's death. I'm just siding with the fact that nobody is looking at it from a point of where was the respect when they was trying to take him out. You feel what I'm saying? Zilla.
I see. I got you.
And I don't know. I just personally think that why I don't feel like he should have compassion. And it's 50 Cent, for crying out loud, man. 50 has been the same dude since he started. Like, I don't understand, because me and Big Hen was debating a little bit. I've been in, we was debating over debating over 50 acting like a female. And if he acting like a female, he been acting like a female since he came out. Because where has he done anything different than what he's doing right now? And like I said, being that him being in a situation where he was unalived by this circle of people, I guess it would make him less compassionate towards that man's death.
Yeah, but like I said once, man, can't really be mad at Big Meech, man. Like he said, I said he probably knew Rick Ross from back in the days, bro.
Gotti, bro. Come
on,
man.
Oh, you talking about the
man? Come on, man. Yeah. Damn, I'm just
well, it's 50 Cent, man. He when he hates you, he hates you. Then
that's all I was saying. Like, when he don't like you, he don't like you.
Yeah, when he don't like you, he don't like you, man. But
matter of fact, come on.
I wouldn't have did that though. I wouldn't have did that.
You wouldn't have did what? Said what he said?
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't.
Well, it's almost like saying he can also say, "Well, I wouldn't have put a bag on my head either and tried to unalive me." I don't know. I guess that's where we looking at it from that point of view. 50 been 50. That's all I'm gonna say as far as the Irv Gotti situation is. 50 has always been 50 Cent. What has really changed about him? Nothing. That's why I didn't understand. That's why I don't understand why so many people are in a bag about his antics. He's been 50 Cent since day one. But anyway, let's move, man. Let's keep moving. We're gonna talk about the last topic of the night, and that's Big Meech and 50. Once again, he in a battle. So we was talking a little bit about it earlier. And I was saying that the situation is this. 50 got wind of Big Meech taking a picture with Rick Ross. So I guess, he didn't like that. Some words was exchanged. He started calling Big Meech a rat, basically, calling him a snitch and all this other stuff. And supposedly canceled the BMF series behind the picture. Now, the online debate is, are they does Meech owe 50 loyalty? And that's the debate right now.
Like I said, man, you can't knock Meech for that, man. He probably known Rick Ross from the back in the day. I guarantee you, he was a stable in Miami, man. So he probably remember Rick Ross, probably old friends. So to me, man, 50 got to look at. He got a business that I guarantee you, him and Meech wasn't fucking friends. They were not friends. I'm guaranteed that everything that they doing is a business arrangement. Man, just put my story out there, bro. You can do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you can't be mad at it because he's saying him taking pictures with that man. He know that man. Rick Ross probably hollering, "Hey man, would you come host this party for me?" They know each other. You can't get mad at that, man.
Mm-hmm.
50, man, need to just do what he does best and stick to the movies, man. Stop trying to be in and thinking you corralling these people, man. You know, you're not just cause you're making money off of them, man. Folks ain't here for your amusement, bro. You talking to a 5-star general that just got stepped out, bro. You feel me?
A stop
You
five
talking
star,
that
five star.
I like Big Meat.
A fight, I do too, but let's not get this shit twisted. A 5-star drug dealer.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about a
Like,
general, man, an icon.
I'm just saying we ain't gonna act like he was no prevalent business dude.
No, I ain't gonna say all that, but
if it was
hey.
now my aspect of the thing is I don't think he owes him loyalty, but I feel like the morality. Where's the moral in the situation? Like if you put my kid in a situation, got him eating, turned him into a celeb, put him in acting classes, got him established and did all that. I just feel like there's a time and a place for everything, because Rick Ross could have definitely used him for a pawn as well. They don't like each other, and you can't tell me that Meech didn't know from prison that they had an issue with each other.
He probably knew way back before he went to prison that they had an issue. This issue ain't just started. They've been having an issue damn near 20 years. Right. So he knew, but just like I said, that's his boy. He probably hung out with Rick Ross. He didn't hang out with 50. He probably ain't even liking really 50. He only fucking with 50 on business. No, 50 paid him a lot to do, make that series, man. So that's what that is. So 50 got to get out his feelings, man, for real, and decide if he want business or he want friendship. Because I'm guarantee you ain't getting no friendship out of Meech. He don't even trust him like that. He already know how 50 move, man. Ain't nobody that dang stupid, man. If you been around, you know how he move. I mean,
but
he's a good businessman, though.
Right, but we know how Rick Ross moved too. I feel like I guess the debate for me is why mess up your son's situation over this, over that. I feel like I think it just could have been a time and a place.
Yeah.
As far as the business,
you hit that right on the nose. Your son. That's his own man. He's his own man. You feel what I'm saying?
But he's doing you and acting and playing you in a movie, though.
But
in a series that he's getting well compensated for.
I know, but you got to separate business from personal. They ain't personal, dirty. So you don't have there's no loyalty. Trust me, there's no loyalty. And then 50 knows this. He just acting out. He knows this. He knows it's a business arrangement. He knows it. That didn't surprise him. Did you actually see them? Did you actually see this man meet him at the gates when he was getting out? No. When did he meet him? On the set. So they were not friends. They were business partners. So that man, like I said, probably.
Hold on. Since you're speaking from that aspect, when have we seen Big Meech with Rick Ross? I have never seen Big Meech.
I have.
I'm talking about personally on some friend stuff.
I have. You got to look at
pull it up.
I don't have the DVD, and I don't even know if they got it on here. You remember that sneak DVD? That what was that dude? Used to go around with the DVDs back in the early 2000s.
I don't know. It was several of them that was.
Oh, what was that deep? Oh man, we used to get down here all the time. That's how I knew about a lot of the rappers.
The DVD thing too. He was doing a DVD heavy.
Snap. What was the name of that dude that was doing the D? He was going from hood to hood. That's how I was knowing about a lot of the rappers, Smack DVD.
Smack. Okay, yeah, Smack, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He on there when Smack is interviewing BMF. That's why I said they were friends. They knew each other. He spent a lot of time down in Miami, man. He knew about the beef between them two, but business opportunity. That's
No,
what.
I can
That's
see if I,
what 50 came to him with. They ain't come to him at no friendship. You know how Snake, motherfucking 50 is. It was a
yeah, but
business opportunity.
yeah, and I agree with that, but I still think in the determining factor of it is that you even in our business, which is why I feel like at the end of the day, 50 has the right to make the moves that he made. Okay, so you want to go rock with even in business, you want to rock with somebody who I'm a sworn enemy of, then I'm not gonna do business with you anymore. But I guess 50 just pettying his
Yeah, he
removal from
really
the
is
situation.
because
You know
see,
what I'm saying? Because I
anybody could get.
feel I'm just saying, Zilla, it's like I get his business. Don't get me wrong, I get the business aspect, but you wouldn't feel a certain way if you just did some business with a guy, gave him Meech made money off him too, not just his son. He made money too because he's
Yeah, I
telling a good
know.
story. So you wouldn't feel a certain way if you go and hug up on somebody I'm a sworn enemy with. I don't know. I just still feel like
You
I would
got
feel a certain way.
cuz
Business
how
or
many
not.
you know the real reason why everybody didn't like Snoop?
Why?
Because Snoop knew more he started realizing the business sides of knowing people in different places other than LA and Death Row.
Okay.
You can't knock who this dude knows. You don't know how tight him and Rick Ross bond is. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see no disrespect in that, and I wouldn't have got petty over that. 50 being petty, man, that's pettiness. You can't, you're gonna always have everybody, I don't like who you like. Sometimes we ain't gonna agree on everything, bruh. You feel me? So you can't get mad because, like I said,
But,
they probably know each other from back in
right.
the days, back
Yeah,
when
but
BMF was hot, bruh.
right.
Trust me.
But it's still I guess from I'm just looking at it from 50's aspect of, because he was into the 50 powers of law and all that other stuff like that. And I think from 50's aspect, it's just more of, dude, I ain't rocking with you and you rock with people I don't rock with. So I think he just took the business part of it. And then 50 is just being 50. Like 50
Yeah.
ain't doing nothing no
I was
different.
just telling you like this, he gonna lose out because that story ain't really complete. It really ain't been told right either. Now the man's out. He can sell that to any goddamn body. Trust me, somebody gonna pick that up and run with it like a running back. So 50 need to get out of his bag, man, and start looking at that more like a thing because
I
you
think
cannot stop who
it's
moms like, man, who people know.
no,
You gonna
I
be
get it
enemies
from
with
that
people.
aspect, but I think once he drop it, it's gonna be dead in the water, bro.
Yeah.
The BMF series, I think it's gonna be done. This is already at that point anyway. Like it wasn't like it was good and it's great, dope story, but it wasn't like Power was. You know what I'm saying? They spun 19 series off of Power. So it
Oh
wasn't
no, man. They was getting to the good stuff. They hadn't even got to they just stopped between the middle 90s. That
and
was that
then
ain't even
and
they
then
ain't
I'm
even
still gonna say this too. I'm still going to say we can't sleep on Rick Ross using Big Meech as a pawn. Them two don't like each other. You gotta look at it from different aspects because Rick Ross is petty too. That dude is
he might be, man.
he
But
being super petty. Both of them being super petty.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, don't
It's
sleep
just
on the
Big Meech
fact
caught in
that
the middle.
boom, there you go. And see, my
He caught in the
thing is
middle.
now I'm gonna and this is just my aspect of because let's be real, we ain't gonna front. He might have been in a little DVD, but them niggas wasn't friends like they wasn't best friends like that. Like it's about some money. Let's just call it what it is. Meech ain't got as much money as he had at first, and he need to get the bag, which I understand. But you know what I'm saying? I just feel like uh being that this situation is what it is, maybe it could have been a different time in a different place. You know what I'm saying? Like, check this out, Rick. I got you. I'm gonna holler at you. You know what I'm saying? Let me finish up over here with what I got going on with this dude. You know what I'm saying? Get my son right. You know what I mean? And then boom, we gonna do plenty of business together. You know, maybe just a timing thing. But cause 50 petty. And let's not act like Meech don't know he petty. You see what I'm saying? He might have not been friends with him, but you still jumped in bed to do some business with him. So you had to have some kind of comfort level to let him do your story. Because why didn't Rick Ross do the BMF series? Because it was a whole bunch of
Like
chicken.
I said, uh, Meech knew 50 as a good businessman. That's why he let him do
Right.
the
So
story.
if you
He
doing
knew
it,
he was gonna get it out there, right? Boom, boom. And then when he said he gonna take it, something, oh yeah, he
so
already knew.
if
Yeah,
right.
run with that, big pimpin'.
So right, and that
So
makes
he,
a lot of sense. But I'm just saying, in the midst of that,
but
I go jump in bed with somebody that I'm a sworn enemy to. I just didn't get the aspect. I guess I didn't get the aspect behind it. Because guess what? I love you, cuz. But if you keep messing with them dudes who I know out here robbing people and murking people, I'm not finna mess with you. You get what I'm saying?
right.
So, like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
But
that's
I guess,
one you can just you can sway both sides, man, on it.
yeah.
You know, and
That's
I
why
feel what you saying.
it's an
And
ongoing debate behind that, man.
I see, how there, but like I said, man, I don't think Meech looking at it nothing like that, man. I just looking at, hey man, 50 is just my business partner, man. What's going on, man? What's up? Like you say, trying to get his pockets fat. He ain't trying to eat just all 50. So you get that's another thing, okay, man. He ain't tied to 50. Lil Meech is tied to 50.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So
Yeah,
he get to move around and make more money.
I don't know. That's the debate of that's gonna be a debate for a minute because
Yeah, it is. It's gonna
50,
be
50 is being petty, but 50 has always been petty.
right.
You know what I mean? Like his level of pettiness is just beyond belief. And like I said, I don't think it's more about loyalty. I just thought it was a moral thing. You know what I mean? Like, so that's just my take on it. But
Yeah,
anyway, man,
it's
go ahead, go ahead.
yeah, it's a double-edged sword with that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you really you can look at it, like I said, chop it up 5, 6 ways, man. It's gonna always come back to a sandwich.
But on that note, man, this is the conversation with your boy Kaotic-One and my crazy co-host over here. He goes by the name of
Zilla.
Zilla. Yeah, man. And
Yeah.
this is the conversation. We do this each and every Thursday. If you missed it, you can catch it over on YouTube. It definitely will be chopped up and over there. If you have not subscribed, head over to YouTube and subscribe to KMHP TV. Check us out, Homer reactions,
Yes.
the podcast, music videos, everything over there, man. We doing our thing. We almost at 1,000 subs and all the we'll be monetized real soon. So, shout out on that. Um, Shout out to OTG also performing this weekend down in the A. Shout out Shani Janae, just dropped that bussin' video out everywhere. Shout out Jay Harlan, just dropped his EP called Get It Bussin'. No, his EP called Soul on Wax. He just dropped his single called Get It Bussin'. So shout out to them guys, you know what I mean? And also the Red and White Part 2 is about to go down. So we getting prepared for that. Shout out Wicked Body Frame sponsoring that event. Shout out Platinum Boy sponsoring that event. Shout out to No Words sponsoring the event. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a crazy thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to my family, my people. You want to give a shout out to anybody?
Man, shout out to my artist OTG Oso, gonna hit that stage this weekend. Globe Bar, Latonia, Georgia, man. 8 p.m. Be out there, holla at us. You heard me? February the 8th. You know, shout out to my team, man. You know, Kaotic-One, my little brother doing this thing, man. Y'all check out his content, man. He got some funny content. This is a funny dude right here. You know, I'm trying to get him on a Def Comedy Jam soon, bro. You know what I'm saying? That dude need to be on there for real. Man, you know, and man, just start paying attention, man. That KMHP Red and White Party coming up, number 2.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
June,
Who gonna
baby,
be fresher than me? Who?
June
Who?
28th.
Who? I
June.
want to know. Who gonna be fresher
And
than
we're
me?
gonna be, and guess what? We're gonna be giving away some money for the best,
250.
the best red and
I got
white.
250.
So you know
Who
what
gonna be
I'm
fresher
saying?
than me?
On that note, man, this is the conversation, man. Each and every Thursday, man, y'all tap in with us. You know what I'm saying? If you don't catch it here, catch it on YouTube. KMHP TV searches. And just like that, man, we up out of here. All right. I'm a holler. Peace.